The classic weapon of the Covenant feeding its way into even the Banished. As iconic as the Warthog, some would say a symbol for the elites. From Mega Construx Halo, this is the Energy Sword. Released as a Target exclusive in the US and Toys R Us exclusive in Canada, yeah, we still have Toys R Us, this set was seemingly part of a line of display sets for Halo Infinite. However, with its large size, this set can also incorporate play value. To get an idea of the size, here's a simple Spartan figure. Yeah, good luck carrying this weapon, little dude. This piece is so massive with over 500 parts that it surpasses the length of the box when built. To sit on a mantle, this set comes with a very proper display stand. Be careful though that these little slopes or bricks don't break apart, but it shouldn't be too problematic. The sword itself connects with 2 pegs, so not only is it easy to pop off, but you can still lift it with the stand. I would, however, prefer an alternate build option to prop the sword upwards, as the length takes up a massive amount of shelf space. I guess you can lean it or somehow hook it on the wall. There's also 2 plaques with the Energy Sword title and Halo Infinite logo. The shape of the sword is very appropriate for a brick-based model. Might be distracting seeing the rectangles, but like any Halo building set, I find part of the charm is what's made from blocks. You pride yourself that you fully constructed it. Take that pride. The parts used for the blade use marbling paint of various colors. Some of it solid and some of it mixed into the transparent plastic, so the transparent effect is random. But that's not a flaw, as it gives the sword an energized effect. By the way, don't force the bricks in. Clear plastic, I've noticed, tends to warp easier. Why doesn't mine look like that? I guess my only issue is the build felt tedious because you're working on 2 equal builds at the same time, but that's to be expected. There are a couple of clear plates here, only intended to keep the blade secure. The handle looks amazing. It's in the correct shape that fits in theme with the Covenant. Lots of silver over a mostly black base inside. There's a heart-shaped form, and the grip has this insert that separates the fingers appropriately. There's a ton of side pegs inside attaching the plates, which made the build very frustrating. You have to line everything up, and at times I had to force things to go in, take it off, and retry. Once it's in, it's satisfying. Now for the best parts. You can physically remove this and swing it around. I wouldn't go aggressive with it, nor would I whack it over something, but the blades use very light and simple building techniques so it doesn't simply break apart, making for an incredibly enjoyable piece. Is it bad that I feel a sense of power with this thing? I don't care if I look like a nerd. This is the Halo equivalent to owning a lightsaber. But do remember the handle is still blocky, so you will feel the corners after a while. Also, I find the separator tends to fall off easily, but aside from that, I'm a nerd and proud. What can I say? If you're gonna get any of the display pieces, then make room for this. The Energy Sword looks good, and handling it is something you should experience yourself. I don't normally go after something without the figures, but I made the exception. Sure, maybe the scale is a bit off, but I'd rather have something I know won't break, and at this size, it's still amazing to hold or display.